Hey yo, what up? It's your boy again, AXG. Let's go. Today we about to watch top 10 scary videos that'll make you breathe manually. What the fuck that means? You gotta think about breathing, motherfucker? I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's get into it. I ain't scared of no motherfucking ghost, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Some videos are so terrifying that you may catch yourself holding your breath. Number 10, emergency landing. Imagine recording a selfie video after an emergency landing in the Pacific Ocean. That's what this pilot did in August of 2019 when two aircrafts were taking part in an aerial
The fuck? Yep, fuck all that shit. Definitely not taking pictures in this fucking situation.
photo shoot. The video captures the aftermath of an emergency landing in Half Moon Bay near San Francisco. One of the planes, a single engine.
That motherfucker skipped like a rock. Nigga said, psst. 1, 2, 3.
Beechcraft Bonanza malfunctioned, losing power. Video footage from above caught the landing, which was an admirably safe one, according to the pilot that managed to stay in the air. The downed pilot, David Leash, and his passenger both survived.
Why is she
Leash
smiling?
set the plane down nicely in the
Is
water.
she happy to be alive,
Leash
maybe?
then captured the aftermath of the incident on video while standing abroad the wing of the plane and later.
Bro, that girl was smiling as fuck. I guess she's happy to be alive, I guess. I wouldn't be fucking smiling, I'll tell you that much. Be all fucking pissed. Probably I gotta be pissed the fuck off.
Hanging onto pieces of floating items like seat cushions and window shades to help the pair tread water until rescuers arrived. The plane can be seen in the video going bottoms up, sinking nose first into the ocean. The pair, in fairly good spirits all things considered, managed their best to stay afloat, although David notes the water is quite cold.
The water's a little bit cold, but we're alright. I set it down real easy.
No one got hurt.
No, we're good.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Thankfully, overhead, his fellow pilots sent mayday calls to the Coast Guard, alerting them to
Motherfuckers
the
happy as fuck to be
incident.
alive, I'll tell you that
Still,
much.
The pair were risking hypothermia in cold water for around 40 minutes by the time a Coast Guard helicopter that was on a training mission arrived. David continued filming as they were being airlifted out of there. Although they certainly were lucky, they didn't make it out pain-free. While waiting, they'd been repeatedly stung by jellyfish. Number 9, claustrophobic hole.
They're being repeatedly stung by jellyfish. Yeah, fuck all that, bruh. Big nope on me. Sounds horrible. It wasn't scary, though. Scary for them, but not for me.
Published to YouTube in December of 2019.
Nope, fuck all that. We ain't going in there.
Writes, my friend Danielle took me into one of the craziest caves I've ever seen. I'm very bad with tight spaces and decided to face my fears. Would he live to regret it?
I've seen this
The
one.
footage follows the pair squeezing into a tight slot. Holding onto a rope, they descend into what can only...
Who the fuck think that's a good fucking idea, first of all? It's fucking dumb as hell. Let's go in a fucking cubby hole and see what's down here. Absolutely jack shit. Probably more fucking rocks, dumbass. Who the fuck does this shit, dude? Why you do this stuff? Bruh. Think about it, dude. Think about it. Fuck all that shit. Bruh.
be a
I'd rather be on a fucking beach.
claustrophobic nightmare. As the underground cave gets tighter and more suffocating by the minute, the cave widens and narrows, but at one point, Brandon notes that the space into which he intends to
Nope.
squeeze is only as wide as the length of his foot. Slithering through the caves, they finally reach the bottom cavern. When they start to continue exploring the claustrophobic corners, Brandon experiences a brief panic
Hell
attack,
no.
but continues on.
Hell
His
no.
friend Danielle wriggle ahead as she navigates further restrictive spaces. Would make anyone squirm, and squirm
Hell
Brandon
no.
does, but he manages to make his way back to the light. When at last Brandon squeezes his way out of the hole, he celebrates being free from that claustrophobic nightmare. Number 8, waterlogged.
Hell no on my
Are
bucket
you
list.
heading out to a seaside restaurant tonight? You might want to reconsider. Published to YouTube by Ed Haddon, March of 2014. They wrote, Jill Freeland, the artist and videographer, was having breakfast this morning at Moby
What the
Dick's
fuck?
with her
Hell
family.
no.
Got a little more sea salt than was on the menu.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch
The
of
footage
glass
shows
too in
the
their face.
restaurant overlooking a stormy gray sea. While the customers await their meal, they helplessly watch as the
Bow!
waves take on a life of their own. They probably think they're safe inside, but boy, are they wrong.
One more time for the camera. Oh shit!
Time to go.
Oh shit!
The water
Hell
crashes
no.
against the window and glass shatters as the spectators scream. Someone calmly says, "Time to go," and the customers are told to leave the restaurant, which they do without argument. It appears that no one was hurt in the incident, but they certainly saw firsthand how indifferent Mother Nature is to brunch.
Bro, I'm looking
Number
at you scared,
7,
bro. That shit was not
help
scary to me.
Baby monitors sometimes capture
Okay.
that which we don't even know is there. This creepy
Okay.
clip was posted to r/ghosts by Zealous Ideal Call 53.
She
It
ain't
shows a
watching the
monitor
kid.
placed in a child's
texted.
bedroom. The baby is playing while her guardian appears to be on her phone. All is normal until you turn up the sound. A growl of a voice snarls "Help me" 3 times in a row at the beginning of the video. Neither the baby nor the young woman in the video appears to hear the voice.
Oh fuck no. She got someone trapped in her
Is
fucking
it cross
basement.
wires with a nearby baby monitor? Did someone hack the monitor's sound? Or is it an EVP capturing someone beyond crying out for help? The Redditor explains in the comments that this isn't the only strange occurrence in their
She
house.
ain't even fucking
and that
watching the baby.
paranormal events have regularly been happening since she was pregnant. The
baby about
Redditor
to tear out the
writes,
damn
"We've had
monitor."
another incident with her nanny cam and seeing a black shadow near her, an orb, and her suddenly waking up screaming. I've had issues in my own room with the feeling of someone watching me, breathing on my neck, severe night terrors, and missing items that suddenly return. Does this give more credence to the presence of a paranormal entity? My answer is yes.
That's the baby
Number
saying,
6,
"Help me, this bitch
Cork
not watching
Crowbar
me."
Lurker. Better safe than sorry. This video proves that saying couldn't be more true. A mother in Cork, Ireland was threatened via letter by a former work colleague. In fact, he was watching her, and CCTV footage caught her terrifying ordeal on camera.
Bro, what
After
a
someone
fucking
had
weirdo,
painted her
dude.
car tires pink and put X's and O's on the car's windows, as well as the message "I win." The home
This fool is a fucking weirdo, bro. A lot of people do shit like this. I don't even get it. Half the time I don't even pick that shit up that's on my window. Like, what the fuck is this? That should just fly off. Boop. Like, what the fuck? The Chinese food, nigga?
homeowner Una Ring installed a CCTV camera outside her home. It captured her work colleague posting a menacing letter to the windshield of her car. What it said was so disturbing I
Look how
can't
he
say
walked.
it here. Thankfully, a civilian police force known as Guardians of the Peace of Ireland were made aware
He
of
don't
the
even got
lurker's
fucking
threats
shoes on.
and
He
was
in his
surveilling
socks.
Una's home. What followed was the lurker's
Now he got shoes on.
escalation. He came around Una's with a crowbar in hand and was caught on camera approaching her property. He was also discovered to be in possession of rope and duct tape. The suspect
Beat his
was
ass.
confronted by the
Beat his
pretenders
ass.
and was taken into custody. Una says she owes her life to them. The creep was given 5 years behind bars for his actions. Number 5.
fucking weirdo.
Phantom Theater. When
finding
performing
a
at the
booty
theater,
house.
more often than not, you hope to entertain, but some audience are not very lively. Originally published by YouTuber Phil Koch, this footage shows a paranormal investigation. While exploring a haunted theater, Phil kicks back in his theater seat Sitting alone in the dark room, a wide shot shows no one in the aisle behind Phil. The row is entirely empty. Little does he know he's in for more than a show. Watch the seat to his left behind him. While sitting there staring forward, the seat shudders back and forth, as if someone pushed it down to sit but then decided against it. Although he couldn't have seen the movement, the sound sends Phil fleeing the scene,
That's
likely
fucked up.
without any desire for an encore. Perhaps this entire theater is reserved for the passed on, and he and his paranormal team disturbed a packed house. But another investigation by Phil is gaining much traction in the Spanish-speaking community. While investigating, this door opens right in front of him, and people are claiming to see this figure.
Oh,
Go back
shit.
again, and we'll take a look.
Oh, yeah. Fuck all that.
What do you think? I just know I wouldn't be going anywhere near that building. Number 4,
Never
Prison
seen that shit.
Screech. We may have just discovered the soundtrack to your nightmares.
Why he in
Published to
jail?
YouTube by Colin Murray in
The
June
fuck
of
wrong with him?
2019. This clip shows a young man in a prison cell. No context
The
given.
fuck?
He speaks to the camera and, in the midst of his monologue, he gives a strange, otherworldly shriek like a velociraptor.
Todo en nombre del diablo y yo cuando lo agarre manga yo lo voy a matar.
Why? Well, YouTubers have a wealth of hypotheses. For example, Lord Woody thinks that the man is sucking the soul out of the cameraman. I just know if I were in this situation, I'd be getting the heck out of there. Number 3.
Oh, he's just a weird
being
fucking person.
followed. Do you feel like someone's pursuing you? Then you should
Medial.
probably trust your gut. Published to YouTube by Upbeat Yamaha in February of 2019. This video follows a motorcyclist minding his own business on the open road. Wearing a GoPro, he manages to capture a white truck in front of him. Nothing out of the ordinary. Ahead, the truck pulls over to the side of the road. This too appears innocent enough, but after passing the white truck and later taking a turn onto a side street, seeing the truck continue along, you probably wouldn't expect what comes next. The biker returns to the main road, and the same white truck now a ways ahead pulls over again, letting him pass a second time. The biker
Why?
starts to wonder what's going on. Even more worrisome, he thinks the truck is following him. He suspects the driver might be trying to record his license plate to report him for something, although he says he hasn't done anything to report. He again pulls over at an intersection and attempts to wait out the suspect, who has stopped as well. The biker says the man in the truck is attempting to wave him on. After a brief face-off, the biker turns to the left, noting the guy's plate number and saying he was taking pictures of him. While the video doesn't come to any concrete conclusion about what the white truck wanted, the biker suspects that he's dealt with the same man before. Some in the comments
Probably
think it's
dead.
probably just some angry boomer who's mad about how loud the bike is. Others advise that if this happens
Probably
again,
dead. Tell him,
to pull
"Motherfucker,
into
get
a
your ass
fire
home, bruh."
station, as they most
COVID.
certainly will help someone being followed. A cautionary tale if there ever was one. For all we know, this lurker could have had even more sinister motives. Number 2, paranormal motorcycle.
Yeah, like whooping his ass.
What lurks in your alley in the middle of the night? This
Rats.
video may surprise you. Published to YouTube by Taslock in March of 2021, the security footage was recorded on the 30th of December 2020 at around 4 in the morning. An empty road with a few motorcycles and bicycles parked along each side, still in the darkness, at least for the moment. Suddenly, someone invisible decides to take this bike out for a spin. The motorcycle abruptly pulls out into the road,
Nah,
turning
bruh.
in place. At one point,
Nah,
it slows in its
bruh.
turning, then jerks forward and continues in its path before falling over on the side in the middle of the road. Could this just be something mechanical
How the
malfunctioning
fuck
in the
would that
bike?
happen?
Or did a ghost realize he didn't have enough momentum mid-launch?
Nah,
I've
that
got
boy
a
had pushed the
challenge
start.
for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I
already
upload
did.
4 new scary videos every week.
Let me make
If
sure.
you're curious about what I look like in real life,
Yeah.
then go to my
Oh, I mean,
Instagram
hit that
at
like.
DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, not abandoned. A remote
Yeah, like he said, do the same thing for my video, motherfucker. Hit like and subscribe. Shit. I'll be watching all kind of weird shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to do this shit. Damn it. Just do it.
shanty house in the middle of nowhere. It's gotta be abandoned, right? Posted to r/ghosts by Livid Excuse 1640. This video reminds
even know
every
what the hell I was
paranormal
looking at.
explorer to be always
The
on their
fuck was I
guard.
looking at? Wait.
Abandoned. A remote shanty house in the middle of nowhere. It's
Is that a fucking person right there? Nah. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at, actually.
gotta be abandoned, right? Posted to r/ghosts by Livid Excuse 1640. This video reminds every paranormal explorer to be always on their guard.
Bro, whenever I drive down a road like this, I ain't even trying to see shit, bro. I ain't even trying to look. I'm good. Bro, these roads right here are fucked, bro. You about to see some type of scary shit. You know you about to. I don't even know why you fucking around. I fucking hate road driving roads
The
like that, dude.
Redditors
Fuck all
driving
that.
down a dirt
No,
road
no.
at night in what appears to be the boonies with no lights around apart from a faint, distant glow. And yet, in the middle of nowhere, they come upon a rundown white house. It's dark.
And you
clearly
kept on driving.
abandoned, or so
And you kept on
think,
driving.
As the Redditor drives slowly past, shining a flashlight onto the house. He spotlights its empty and broken windows, nothing else. That is, until he zooms in on a center window.
Oh!
Here appears a white hooded figure without discernible features.
It's
The
like a white
realization of
boy.
What they're seeing scares them enough to drop
was
their
a
camera
pure
and
white
drive
boy.
away. While many Redditors in the
Fuck all
comments
that.
believe the figure is a squatter rather than a ghost, this sighting at an assumedly abandoned house would be unsettling regardless. The Redditor writes
why
in
you
the
don't do that
comments,
kinda shit.
I've been in the house once and it's like the people living there just up and left clothes
Yeah,
in
it's a
closets,
pure fucking
dishes
white
in the
kid.
sink, toys on
That's
the floor.
scary as fuck, actually.
It was wild. I got
Fuck all
halfway
that.
down the hallway and something that felt like pure evil came over me and I ran back out. He also shares some still photos with varying exposures that he took from the clip. What do you see in the Rorschaching blot? This is only a test. If you're trying to fall asleep.
Yeah, bro, I don't know about that last one. That last one's kind of fucking creepy, dude. That last one, bro. That's why you just keep on driving, dude. You don't be looking at that kind of shit. If you're trying to really see something, fuck all that. I'll tell you one thing. I might watch creepy ass shit, but I'll never do that shit in real life. Fuck all that shit. Anyway, it's your boy, AXG. Let's go. Get at me.